is going on, guys? Welcome back to
Oh
another
my
session. Build, break, and fix. That's the one, Tor. What were you gonna say?
Wow. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, fun times, man. Get to rock and roll with coding, as in try convert it into code. Look at that. Love it.
Mm, yeah. You like chai?
Yeah, I don't mind anything hot on a cold, rainy day, though, right?
No, that's when it's best. Like usually back home in the winter, I'll drink like hot tea all the time.
Oh, yeah, especially when it's really kind of really cold. And you put on your fireplace on and then just drink coffee or
I wish I
tea.
had a
Oh, look at
fireplace.
that.
I wish I had a fireplace.
Mm. Well, eh, you know what they say, right? Anything is possible
I mean,
when
I
you
can
walk
make a
towards it.
fire. It's just not gonna be safe.
Pretty good,
How
pretty
was
good.
your weekend?
Yeah, weekend has been really productive actually. I actually almost finished a book, which is
Oh wow.
fantastic. Got a lot of learning from that one, and then took the missus out for a bit of shopping, and then went to have some catch ups, meet friends, and make new friends as well. So yeah, that's been really good. How about yours?
Good man. Today not too much, just kind of chilling. It's a bit rainy
Hmm.
today, but yesterday it was raining, but we did get a chance to get out for a few hours, and we went to the beach and eat.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
What did you guys have?
Hey,
Fish and chips?
no, uh, there was um like ramen and sashimi and sushi and
Oh, okay, right. So the
something else. Can't
Asian
remember.
cuisine, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's like Asian cuisine place. I don't know
Yeah.
because it's not like strictly Japanese because they were putting like they put like kimchi with some like sushi, no salmon, filleted salmon dish.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're just it's all kind of mixed.
That sounds pretty delicious, man. Really. But it must be quite cheap over there in Bali, isn't it?
No, it wasn't. That wasn't.
Okay, then I'm not gonna
But
come then.
I feel like no matter where you go, you kind of get what you pay for.
Yeah, I
You
see
know,
what you mean.
when it comes to like meat and fish and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense though. Hey,
I'm
get that with
sure
a
it's cheaper than Australia. Like probably one coffee in Australia is like $35.
If that was the case, I would not live in Australia. No way. That's way too much for a coffee. Way too
How
much.
much is a coffee in Australia on average? I'm curious.
So according to US dollars, probably around 2.5 or
Okay.
3 max.
For
Hmm.
a black coffee,
For anything small coffee.
what about like a latte? Something
Yeah,
milky.
yeah,
Same? Okay,
yeah.
that's not bad at all
2.5
then.
or $3, and that's in USD though. So in AUD, that will come around to 3.5 to 4.5.
Yeah, that's fine. What about like your mid-tier dinner?
Mid-tier dinner would probably, well, it depends on the place you go to. If the place is really as in fancy and they've got basically the
Well,
waiters.
I was just trying to think like average kind of
Ah,
place.
okay. Average will probably be for dinner, say 50 max.
For two or one? for two.
Two.
Oh,
Two.
okay. That's not bad then either. In
Mm,
Aussie,
yeah.
Aussie dollar. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. Yeah. So in USD, that would come around to probably $30-ish.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
That's not bad at all.
So what is expensive in Australia? Housing.
It's um actually was expensive in Australia. The beers are expensive.
Oh, the beers. Really? Beer is expensive? Wow, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Mm.
But wine is cheap.
I I can't comment on that because I don't drink wine. Yeah, I'm either a beer or whiskey sofa person.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I like whiskey. Yeah, I get that pure sewage.
There we go.
Cheers.
All right, cool. So let's do the acknowledgement of the country and pay our respects to the elders past and the present. No, past, present, and future. Sorry, my bad. Talking a bit too fast there. All right, here we go.
I begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today, and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and future. I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today.
All right, that was brilliantly done. So what's on for today would be we need to just make sure that when we press so a bit of a recap of Friday. First, I think that would put all the context in place. So what would happen in that one is we created a passcode UI, which upon pressing save button, it gets triggered. And today's task would be to enter a passcode in there and and then automatic. So this would probably be a functionality that we need to add that when the passcode is enter, the end it just does the work automatically. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think I follow you.
Ah, cool. Gagdev Singh, can you please find out the name of local I was in Bali? Tori,
Bolognese?
can you?
Bolognese?
Uh, Bolognese. Oh, I think he meant that the local Aboriginals in Bali,
Yeah,
as in
Bolognese.
the name of the no. Oh, so that would be a Bali term?
Bali
Mm,
Aga. I
Bali
don't
Olga.
don't know.
No? Hang on.
Never.
So is he asking the individual names or the Aboriginal, as in Bali term for Aboriginals?
Oh, Bali Aga. Huh, I've never heard of that. Well, I'm looking that up.
Interesting.
But there is a indigenous people of Bali called Bali Aga.
Ah,
Never heard of
in
it. Thanks. Interesting.
Baliega. Right, I see.
And I guess it's an offensive term. It means the mountain people that are fools.
Is it? No
According to
way.
Wikipedia,
Come on. Look at- They can be
Bali
found Bali
Mula. Oh, I've
locals.
heard Bali Mula.
Bali, Bali look into. How's it the foolish term?
I don't know, I'm just looking at Wikipedia. The Bali Aga just built one pound located.
Interesting. I'll probably have to include. I think let's include that in the thing from tomorrow, as in the slide that comes up, as in I was in Australia and in and Bali August. if it's not offensive. Yeah.
Is it relevant to add?
Well, the stream is basically happening in Bali as well. So technically, yes, I would say.
Okay. Well, no harm.
It's free, come on.
I don't mind. I was just saying. I
Local errors the world over. All right, all over the world, I think you meant. All right, cool. I will do that. No problem at all. Thanks for picking that up, Gang Dev, and thanks for the Baliaga Tim Convar 64. All right, cool. So let's get to the action. What happened? Why are you smiling for?
just laughing at these guys having a go. All right.
At
Yeah.
what?
So, huh?
At what?
I don't know. They're just up to something. I'm trying. I have a deep mistrust for the audience on the show.
Come on. Yeah, pay respects to our elders past, present, and future.
Yeah, that's great. I'm just laughing at the audience.
All right, so I'm gonna share my screen.
Cool.
Uh, do, 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 do. Let me actually share the window instead. Visual Studio Code. Yeah, Visual
Are
Studio
we
Code.
are we working on the front end today?
Yes. Are you able
Okay.
to see my base
No, I
code?
can't. I can't see. I don't see anything. Weird.
Really? Stop screen sharing, remove. Oh, interesting. Okay, never mind. I won't be able to show just the video itself. Okay, I'll just share my entire screen then. Oh, right, cool. Yeah, so we are working on the front end. And I don't know if you got a chance, probably not, to get my changes, which you probably don't need at this stage, but just saying. Here do I get pulled
Changes
first?
from
I, I,
the get bored.
yep. So I've created a new branch, as
Oh,
in
okay.
prompt pin code on save,
Oh, okay. I see it. Yep.
because get board is already happening, I believe.
Hey, I thought you were gonna contact me to do the
Yes,
merging.
yes, I was gonna contact you, but then
Too busy eating dinner,
and watching a
making new
movie as
friends,
well, by the
and,
way.
and watching a movie.
Too busy eating dinner and watching a movie.
You know what? I was watching a movie too, so
That's
we're
good.
even.
See,
We're
it's good.
even.
It's good to have healthy lives and not just work,
I
work, work
agree. That's why
24/7.
I didn't want to bug you.
Brilliant.
I'm watching a
Yeah, we.
movie
Mhm.
called Rescued by Ruby. It's about a dog.
Oh,
It's about a dog.
interesting. Rescued by Ruby.
Yeah, it's about a Rhode Island, U.S. state
Hmm.
trooper who gets a dog from the shelter, and then he's trying to train it to join the canine unit. And apparently, it's a true
Ah,
some based on a true story movie. So I'm trying to take advice from that movie.
interesting. about about how to handle your dog.
Yeah, no, he's good. It's a good dog.
Yeah, good dog, good doggy. Why isn't my VS coming up?
I don't know. Is it your? It must be your browser.
I've just opened up my VS. I'm just gonna. Is it coming up?
I don't see anything.
Okay, then in that case, you'll probably have to share your screen because I don't really want to waste
All right.
time. Yeah.
Is okay. Can you let me in?
Yeah.
That's working. That's weird.
Yeah. It's my
Must be
Mac
a
thing.
Mac thing. Must be a Mac thing.
Yep, you got me. You got me this time. I think it's a Mac. You got me this time. Busted.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we
Do you
do?
wanna get pull? As in,
I did. Yeah, I already
because
did that.
oh, so you should have another branch called prompt pin code on save.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this will be the last functionality, isn't it?
I can't think of anything else we need at
Mm,
the moment.
yeah, I think so. I was going native with that movie from all. Uh,
I gotta get more dogs too. I only got one. I see people out there with a lot more than me.
Okay, here we go. So you've got the pre prompts pin code on save. So
Yep.
I think the changes that need to be. So if you want to run this, I just want to show you what I did yesterday, and I've also gone rid of the bug which was showing board and notes saved successfully on load.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I need to stop opening this in the wrong file.
Tory terminal.
No, I wanted the debugger attached.
Ah, okay, right.
Because it's inside the client. Let me just drag this out because this isn't even shared. This is mine. I think. Oh, whatever. We'll find out. All right, and then it's workspace folder client. There we go. All right, now I should have this. Let's go. Four five five one one. Oh, then the debugger. Why does it run on 551? I don't even know why it does that.
Oh, so we're trying to open it in the debugger straight away, is it?
Well, it launches live server and then it attaches the debugger
But why do we need to attach the debugger?
just for debugging.
But we don't need to debug at the moment.
Well, at the moment, no, but we might.
Okay.
Um, all right, that's weird. Oh, it's in client.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah. Yeah, I think Dev is absolutely right. Why debug a bug-free app, Tori? See, it's bug-free. Everything just works.
It's
So
very true.
why bother debugging it?
You know what? I'm too lazy to switch my VS Code right now because I don't want to waste time. So I'll just open it in live server.
Please do.
What the heck? Live server is open. And
Go to your terminal, please, and go to your browser.
go to my browser.
Yeah. Oh, I meant where the app is opened.
Huh?
Yeah. And now do
Yeah.
basically so
Okay. But it's okay. I'm getting redirected, so that's the problem.
so I would suggest running the live server in the client folder.
How do I do that?
You stop the you stop the live server and cd into the client
Oh, I just have to CD
folder
into it
and yeah,
and then run it.
run it again. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that that's not gonna work because I probably need to open it with live server. Yep. All right.
Why not run it in the command prompt, as in the terminal itself, as in just
What is
live
the?
dash server.
I don't have a. I don't think I have a module for live server installed.
Server, as in
Oh, sorry.
server.
I don't have it.
Do you want to install it?
No.
Okay.
I don't, because I never use it, to be honest.
Then
If I
to
just join
run your
here,
app.
it's gonna be fixed because I'll just start from client.
Okay.
I just need to start in the right folder and I'm fine. Sorry. But yeah, I don't use live server much because I usually am running like React or something like that. No, I haven't gotten to the Netlify PR. All right. Oh, I moved the folder. Whatever. I don't care. I moved live server. Sorry.
That's all right.
We're gonna get going. It's only 7.
Yeah, it's only 7.
Hey, VS Code. Why don't you show me the message? Okay, that's weird.
There you go. Showed you.
That's weird. What is happening?
What did it say on the message?
Okay, you know what? VS Code was just taking forever. I just need a faster computer when I'm streaming.
Or a Mac.
Yeah, it would probably be faster than what I currently have.
5500 has finished. So I don't think he has, because he has some work commitments on Friday, and normally his days are Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. So that's why I couldn't really make it on Friday. Mhm.
Okay, we got this going.
Mhm.
What happened to my
Present.
screen? Okay. Okay, so now should I go to a board?
Yeah. So probably do test one, and then the board will be fetched.
I don't like it doesn't. And then, okay, that's working. Great.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So if you press save now,
Okay.
I don't think I added that functionality yet. Yeah. So we need to basically, when we hit the save button, we need to show the passcode UI,
Okay.
and once we hit the passcode, then it should automatically validate it.
Gotcha. Hmm.
So let's start. I think the method that we need is called add event listeners to board page.
Add event
That's
listeners to board page.
yeah, that's in still front end. Users want to add a node need to call up that node to make them to save.
Okay.
All right, that's a question for you, Tori.
Can your users save the board after they add a note? Wait, hold on. There's two questions. Do each of the users who want to add a note need to call up the admin to get them to save? Yes. You have to know the password, right? In
I
order to
love
save.
that. I love the confidence when she said yes.
Right? Because unless you have the password, you can't save. So yeah, you got to call the admin over the phone and say,
Mm.
"Can I have the password, please?" Or can you just save the board for me? And then, can users save the board after they add a note? Yeah, right.
No, they can't unless they know the passcode.
Okay, sure.
Mhm.
Strictly worse than Scrambler.
Good to know, GagDev. Let's go. A tough.
Okay, so we're here now. And what else do we want to do?
So so before post patch notes on save, we need to as in show the passcode UI.
Okay.
So that one, so how I basically did the passcode UI into different pages is I've actually added a separate page, as in a HTML page for the passcode UI, and then I'm loading that page using jQuery in the pages itself.
What's going on? Wait, you're loading some HTML page inside of the
HTML page.
other. I didn't even know you could do that.
Neither did I, but I just that idea came into my mind, and I was like, I wonder if that's
So it
possible
works?
anywhere. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you go to the home page, home.html,
Go to the home.html. Right.
And if you go to the jQuery part, which would be in the script somewhere. So just
Scripts.
maybe TypeScript. Ah, here we
Okay.
go. From line 14 to 17. This is how I basically did it.
Hmm. Interesting. I had no idea.
Neither did I, to be honest.
Francesco, you named
Francesco.
him. No,
Francesco
no.
the pro.
Francesco wants to stay on. That's his choice.
Hmm. Yeah, be nice, Gagda, please.
Yeah, be nice to Francesco.
Francesco. Be nice to Francesco, please.
Cool.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. So that exact code is working in index.html as well.
Interesting. Okay. So then, so what do we got to do with this?
So if you go back into index.html,
Back into index.html. Okay.
okay, and go into the scripts
What are we looking for?
up, that one.
That's jQuery.
So probably do hide, that one. Yeah. So this is how I'm hiding the Passcode UI, um, and closing the alerts as well. So what we need to do is when we press save, we basically need to show the Passcode UI using jQuery, I would say. Is that
Okay.
making sense?
Okay. Yeah. Well, is it possible to do this inside of the still front end or no? Because you're loading some HTML.
So you want to do that in
Here.
still front end?
Well, normally I don't like inline scripts and stuff. Just because it's easier to like co-locate all the JavaScript with all the other JavaScript that's
Yeah,
relevant
yeah.
to the loading stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's this project is 100% inlines. But yeah, I don't know because it's loading HTML or something. Or know
What
how
we
to.
can do is we can actually try to show the passcode in still front end and see if this works. Because Jagdev actually said that we should convert the passcode UI code into the as in into into JavaScript using inline HTML, as in as strings. But I thought that was gonna take us a lot more time to do it than basically just doing that. So I just did it in this way.
Oh yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so do you want to go to still front end? Are you right, Tori?
Yeah, I'm
Or is there
just
something in the
I'm
T?
just I'm just taking it all in.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so I was wondering that if we could um add, as in just show the passcode first and see if that works. And then we can call the post patch notes on save after entering the passcode.
No, Gekdev, that will take 3 seconds.
That's too much. That's too much.
Um,
2 would be fine, but 3 is a lot.
yeah, that's an extra 50% workload. So you want me to do some stuff in here? Like, what's my next step?
Okay,
What
so
should I
the
be?
next step, I'm not gonna really direct you how to do it because you you're probably more efficient in front end than me. So I'll just tell you the overall concept. So when we hit the save button, we want to show the Passcode UI.
Okay.
And then when the user enters the passcode, we want to be able to compare it with the actual passcode, as in the hash.
Yeah, just like on the front page.
Yeah, basically,
Okay. Um, so basically, all we need to do is attach a event listener to the save button.
which is already there.
Do you know what it's called?
You just closed
Save
that
button.
file. Hmm.
Perfect. It's called the save button. Like that. All right. So, oh, why did I close that? There we go. So here, we can just make a new. Oh, wait, what? There's already. Oh, so that's already attached, right? Okay, okay, I forgot about this part. So I already have that. I don't need to add the event listener. So when we
Hmm.
click on it, right now what it's doing is running this
Hmm.
patch. I don't know why I left this part out, but patch notes on save, which then basically hits the Express API.
Hmm. Right.
Um, so instead of doing this, we want to, before we do this step, we want to, and probably we want to add like the password to these patch and posts as well, right?
Hmm. So I would
That's to do.
say that when before pass and perch on save, we need to add a password. And
Yep.
if the passcode is valid, only then this method will be called.
Yep. Okay. So, all right. So I'm just gonna make a new function here then. Function, and it's gonna call the API too. So, um, oh no, it's just gonna open the UI, right?
Hmm.
So open pass code prompt. I don't know. Is that an okay name? Um, and then
Why don't we do as in just validate passcode and put all the code in there, which has to do with open passcode and compare contrast and everything.
um, okay. So the first thing we want to do is just open the passcode,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So I can make a bigger, like, I can make another function. Do we have a validate passcode function?
Yeah, I think we do. But that might be in the back end. Yeah, that must be in the back end. We
What's
might.
get valid? What says get valid password? Oh, that's from the home page.
Have we got one already?
Validate credentials. Okay, that's to validate it.
Oh yeah, this is being called when we create when we get the board.
Okay, so passcode, passcode, passcode. All right, and then so the board page. Okay, and all right, so let's just start with opening the prompt.
Yep.
How do we do that? How are we gonna open it? How do we?
Probably use jQuery.
I don't know jQuery very well.
Alright, so just basically copy and paste the code there I did in home.html in here and see if that works.
This
Yeah.
anonymous function.
Oh no,
Select the passcode
sorry, my
UI.
bad.
Load it.
Do Passcode UI dot show.
The one in index. This
Yes,
one.
the one in index has hide, but we want to show it. So
Okay. So select passcode. So this is just some class name.
yes, and
Okay. So
that's
just
saying
do.
hide it.
Hey Nora, stop it. What is that? Okay, so do show like this.
So you probably wanna get rid of the close alert.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's all we might need. Let's try if this works.
Okay. So let me.
And we would have to add the method to the click listener.
Yeah. Let me just copy this. And then we're just gonna open it and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it did something, but I don't see
Open the
anything.
console. Open the console, please.
I saw like the DOM shift.
WebSocket. So can now press the save button.
Nope, it's nothing new.
And it's not even showing anything on the console.
Should it be showing something? I'm not logging anything.
Oh, WebSocket open.
There's something like when I click, there's something in the. There's definitely something in the DOM. Yeah, it's here. It's just empty.
Yes, it should be empty because it's got the file. Right, I see what might be happening here. We might need to load the HTML page here instead
Okay.
of just hiding and showing it. It
So
shouldn't really be
here,
in that case, but yeah.
so we need to do what you did here
Oh,
below.
sorry. Can you go back? I just
To this.
noticed something.
What do you wanna? What do you want me to go
No,
to?
to the code that you copied and pasted.
In still front end.
Yes. Can you get rid of the line 499?
Okay.
And just in the function, it should only be passcode.show. Yeah, Now have a try maybe.
Can you buy me that, please? The dog's not even in my yard. It's outside.
Go
Sorry
to
about it.
console.
This. Okay, so when I clicked it, so here it's already loaded as display none.
Can you go to console?
That's weird. Go to the console.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing being
And
logged.
if you press save now, just want to check if it picks up anything in the console.
Nope. I clicked a lot.
That's interesting.
Oh, thanks, free kebabs. Yum.
Scan count 1 page items array. 3 new messages. No errors. 2 user messages. 1 plus.
Does Melbourne have a tent city, Gekdev? Will I have a home?
I'm just thinking. Oh, here we go. No, that's because you should just move there.
Yeah. I just wanted to
Just
see the fire on the screen.
I'm just kind of thinking what could be the issue. So that is. Oh, hang on. It's even triggering that method.
What?
Is
Is
it
it?
even triggering that method? Do you want to console.log in the method itself?
How do you write
Work's
the
going pretty good, Jacob.
jQuery?
Huh?
What jQuery can I write here?
Console.log.
Log the method? Okay.
No, I just want to check if if this method gets called. That's all. Probably not do that, and just write console.log as in this method, as in this method. So hang on a minute. I will.
What do you mean?
This.
This is like a selector in jQuery, right? Like basically
Yes.
get, and then it's gonna say select this, and then some show
it.
method.
Mhm.
So I don't see any reason why this should not be running. And in fact, it is executing something. It's just when you when I click on it, do you see here? Can you? I'm sorry, maybe it's so tiny. Make this bigger. Where do you go? Okay, can you see that?
Mhm.
All right, so it's right now it's display styles display none. So when I click save, something happened. So that is working, but the style is empty. There's no style.
Right, I see. That means we will probably have to just style display show or style display block. Yeah, do that probably.
Um,
Okay,
where?
so you know how you have that line, probably do.
Looks like you have.
I
So
forgot.
this
I
is
forgot
a
how it was done. Hang on a
code
minute.
block.
Show a div in JavaScript.
It looks like the display none is going away. But yeah, like GecDev says, the HTML is not being injected or built input into the HTML, the index HTML, however you would
Because
describe
to show
that.
you need to insert the other into the ID if you haven't showed it. Okay, in that
Right?
case, probably do load the passcode hyphen UI.html and then maybe show it.
This. Okay. But I don't. All right, yeah,
Hmm?
let's see. I don't know if it knows where to put it, but we'll find out. If this. I have no idea. I don't even. What's this load?
Okay, probably not do dot show and then just load.
Okay. I think the show gets rid of the display none though, but I can get rid of it.
Let's have a
Oh.
look.
All right. So we have this display none.
Which is
I
good.
click save. Okay, it did add it, but it's still display none.
Display none.
So let me just get rid of this for a second. There you go. All right, so that works. We just need to, I think we just need to add back that show method. See?
Probably.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Cool. So that was a problem.
Show on a
Shown
separate
a
line.
separate line.
I refuse to add another line of code. I absolutely refuse.
Okay, now we probably need to work on as in comparing the passcode. So,
Okay.
okay, cool. So we can basically use the get validate method here as well that we built one last time.
Okay.
Because that's already going in the database, comparing it, and then returning true or false. So we can just
Okay.
use that here as well.
So is the let me find it.
Validate.
Well, first we need to get the password from the prompt, right?
I thought
So we
get
need.
validate would do that already.
So does it? Did you guys add that?
Uh, Worth confirming it. So let's have a look at that function
What is it called?
get valid password. No.
Yeah, so this is attached to the home page right now. This is this
Yeah.
document query selector form name create board.
Yeah,
So
so isn't there a function which just validates the passcode?
yeah, that's
It might not be that one.
you mean
You can maybe
create the new
just search it
board? This
for it.
calls
No.
this calls create new board, which
Uh,
then
validate
uh,
credentials.
credential.
Yeah.
Okay, this just sends a post request.
Yes, and that is
Right, but
basically we want, right?
we need this, but we don't have the passcode yet because we need to get the passcode from the form after they enter it. Like,
Yes, yes. So that's what I'm saying, that when they enter it, we can use we can reuse this function.
yeah, we can reuse this one, and then we need to uh, this validate credentials. Okay, but here's the thing. What happens if so you're gonna validate the credentials, right? But then on the next, like when you do a post patch of the notes, are you gonna send the password? Because otherwise you can just kind of like be a jerk and just ignore the API and just save it without a password.
Why would we save it without the password?
No, I'm saying this validate the password functionality.
Mhm.
Um, like, all right, we'll get there. It's fine. We'll get there.
No, talk to me, man. As in, I want to know what's on your
Sorry,
mind.
I meant
Maybe
that
there's a better thing.
I was thinking too far ahead, and we should just get there first, because like my mind is just kind of all over the place tonight. I don't know why, and I
Okay.
feel like I should just stay focused on just getting the password right now before I lose my focus again. Um, password.
Character wrote something really interesting. A way to Zane don't get skills. Oh, but
I I have a
that will never
question,
come
Zane.
back. That will never come back.
So
Yeah.
um, this passcode UI,
Hmm.
you're using this on home.html too.
Both.
So does this work on home?
Apparently it does. Why?
I just don't understand how it works. Like,
Okay.
that's all.
You can
Because
have a
like
look.
here I have this like query selector
Hmm.
for the form.
Hmm.
And so is that passcode UI being injected into the form? Like, is it becoming part of the form? This form? Create board?
It must be, yes. If you have a look.
Is passcode UI. Oh, it is. Okay, so it is part of the form. All right. I understand now. Why is this? Okay, this does line up with the form. So here, sorry, I'm not like just, I'm not, so here on this page, we do not have a form on the board page.
No, we don't have a
So
form.
we need to
We just have
make a
a
form.
div. We just have a Oh, right. I see where you're coming from
Oh,
now.
okay. So you already have a div here, and then you're just adding you're just rendering the HTML with the
Yeah.
JavaScript. That makes sense. I thought you were somehow like loading HTML some other way. Got it.
I see
Um,
what you mean. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
okay, so here basically we just need to copy over that form structure just to make it simpler, because the form will help us submit. When we submit the form for the passcode, we will grab everything, and we won't even need to rewrite the code.
Yeah.
Well, we can just change this part. Well, okay, we're gonna have to rewrite a little bit, but
Actually, we might do that tomorrow or the day
oh
after
wow,
because we
it's
are
late.
actually
Wow.
past the time. Yeah, man, the time
All
actually
right,
flies
we just
past,
had the
isn't it?
form. We had
All right, cool.
it. Okay. All right, I added part of it. Pass UI passcode form. I'm done.
Done?
I'm done. And actually, we don't need a class here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know what the default. All right, it should look the same. All right, and then we just need a little bit of JavaScript, and then we just take our other functions, just add it.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
oops, wrong button. Yeah, okay, so there it is. And then you'll enter the passcode, you'll submit the form, and then it will validate the API, and then from there we'll go. I'll just spend like 20 minutes after the show and just get this working. I felt slow.
Cool. No problem. Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, that was a really good progress. And Tori came in and did some pro front end stuff like a wizard. So that's been really fantastic. Do you want to do the honors, Tori?
Sure. So today we worked on getting the password form for the board page when the user clicks the save button. So we're gonna continue with that on the next show, and it's kind of our last feature. So looking forward to finishing it.
Yep, can't wait. And if you want to see how we do that, join us tomorrow. Same place, same time, and
A different task.
that's the one. All right, have a
Have a
good
great night. Thanks, Convar. Thanks, Victor.
Thanks for joining, guys. Cheers.